guy who's a very competitive guy. He came in last year kind of late, proved to us that he was serious about it. He was real. He's just a competitor at the end of the day. I mean, he goes out there and he does his job very well, and yeah, he deserves everything he's gotten so far. He's worked for it. So yeah.
How much confidence do you have as a field goal kicker right now?
I feel like my confidence is pretty steady throughout all times. I'm confident in my abilities. I know that I just have to go out there and I just want to help the team win. And John and Joe do a great job allowing me to do that. They do their jobs at a high level, so I can do mine. So it's more confidence in those guys, that those guys have shown me that they can do their job, and I'm like, all right, we got this. Yeah.
What's the feeling of knocking the first field goal through you make of the season?
Relieving. It's kind of like going out there and hitting your first home run in the big leagues, but it's like that every year. So it's kind of like it's nice to see it go through. It's good to start perfect. So gonna try and continue that way.
Until it matters. You know, this team knows this as well as anybody.
Yeah, we know that as well as anybody, but we train every day like it's a game-winning field goal. Every kick you take it's important. It's important to Coach Day. It's important to Coach Keys. So everybody on the team. I've had some pressure kicks in camp and stuff like that, and you know, just try and simulate that every day. So. I mean, we had this finisher at the end of practice where I had to make 5 in a row, and going all the way back to 50, it was actually the Peach Bowl kick to end it. And yeah, I had to make 5 in a row or we were running. So until we got it, we ran, but we only ran one. So I did one time, yeah.
I know as kickers you guys have short-term memories, but that kick at Michigan, did that weigh on you at all at that time?
Yeah, for a little bit. You know, you always want to perform in those kind of moments, and you know, I felt like I let the team down, but at the same time, I knew that those guys had confidence in me, and actually talking with my teammates, Jack and JT, and those kind of guys really got around me. It really helped me. But as a kicker, you kind of just got to wipe it clean and go to the next play. But yeah, you definitely want to make those kicks.
Was that something that you had to process like in the weeks after, or was it just something that you got over mid-game?
It's something you have to get over mid-game as a kicker. You can't let the last kick affect you. So just trying to get through it and get through the game, and I knew I could have made that kick. I mean, it's just one of those ones that got away from you, but you always look forward to the next one, and you always have to correct your mind and get ready for that. I'd probably say the same as last year. I feel just as confident as I did last year, even though I didn't get too many attempts from deep to show that, but still feel just as confident as last year. 55, 60, yeah, right around there, right in there, yeah. That's every kicker's dream. That's every kicker's dream. I mean, you saw the guy from FSU a couple weeks ago. It's my buddy Ryan Fitzgerald. Really great kicker, but everybody wants that opportunity to show everybody what you can do.
What adjustments as a kicker do you make from year to year?
Trying to become more consistent always. You can always become more consistent. You're going to miss every once in a while, but just trying to limit the mistakes and the misses that you do have so that you can become as perfect as possible, I guess is the way I would put it. I mean, the standard is the standard here, and even we didn't live up to it last year, so you got to correct it and get better.
What is that consistency? Is it your footwork? Is it?
It's a lot of things. It's ball contact. It's confidence in your teammates. It's trusting that the ball is going to be there when it's there. It's getting more downfield on your follow through. It's not falling through straighter, and yeah, that's something I really worked on, was falling through straighter this past off season. So a lot of my balls were going left towards the end of the year, so I had to correct that. And something you can't really correct mid-season. You don't want to mess with it, but yeah, I corrected that this off season.